For my A2 media coursework, I chose to make my video to All in My Head by Tori Kelly. It's from the genre alternative R&B, also the genre of artists such as The Weeknd and Frank Ocean. All R&B follows the same conventions as R&B genre, however the alternative allows the director to explore different ideas and challenge expectations. At the start of my video, it shows the title, which is something I saw in another video of Tori Kelly's, Dear No One, and a fan commented saying how they liked this element of the video. When I first planned my ideas for my video, I wanted the performance element to be filmed inside the narrative. But after having feedback, they said that it was really hard to distinguish the singing to the narrative and was hard to work out what the narrative was. After having this feedback, I then decided to have the performance side in the studio, and this was taken from inspiration from The Weeknd's Wicked Games video, where he filmed his performance side all in black and white and in the studio. But however, I wanted my video in colour, so I decided to have the background and her costume all in black, reflecting on her mood and heartache and how she's sad, and giving a sense of melancholy which mirrors the lyrics of the song, which expresses her loss of her boyfriend. A lot of my inspiration actually came from the Rascal Flatts video of What Hurts the Most, and one being where they show constant flashbacks of when the couple were together, and over the top of this they use like a dreamy effect, and I really liked this, and it showed a really clear representation of that it was a flashback and it was going back to the past. So this made it easier for the audience to actually distinguish the flashback to the present, which is important because the guy goes back to a lot of these places with his new girlfriend. The thing that I took inspiration from this video was how they had a scene where the girl ran through her thoughts and they were able to merge two shots together, and I use this actually in my video here where I merged how the two couples and how he was taking the new girlfriend back to doing the same thing that they were doing, which references the lyrics in the song where she thinks that it's all been in her head, and if he was actually telling the truth and if it was real and if it was fake. Finally, I took inspiration from Ed Sheeran's 18 video where I wanted to have a circular narrative, and in his video the ending went back to what it was at the start. So at the start we saw a girl lying on the floor and we were asking all these questions throughout the video. Why was she lying on the floor? And then at the very end we discovered why. And with my video I wanted to sort of have the same thing, but in the end she goes back and she doesn't think about what life would be like if she was with him, and she doesn't think about her past relationship, and she actually moves on and finds someone better.